We keep hearing that Phil Jackson wants Carmelo to take less than the max. So in your expert opinion, how much less would actually impact what the Knicks could do?
Well, as much less as they can get. I mean, in a way, every dollar counts, every $1 million counts. But you probably got to get into talking in blocks of $5 million, $10 million less per year. I mean, what happened in Miami was that they collectively decided back in 2010 that they would all take $5 million less and that gave $15 million more to then go spend to build out the rest of the roster. So that was an all-for-one, one-for-all kind of group decision. This is a little more awkward ask because what you're basically saying is, Melo, you lead the way, you take less now, and then trust us, we'll sort out what we're going to get done for you. That's really why they were wanting him to stay in, to earn that max money this year and then give him a chance to know what he's opting into the following year. But that ship has now sailed. He's going to be a free agent, and it'll be an interesting negotiation.
Tom, is there a team that has the inside track outside of the Knicks because of their cap space?
Nobody's got the inside track to come close money-wise,
right.
Okay? So if you want to talk, he's going to get the quote-unquote max somewhere else, like Dallas has got an ability to do that cleanly. He would still leave over $30 million on the table for that last year that he can't get. All he can get is 4 years. So there's a $30 million delta no matter what. Now, if he goes to Texas, he saves the state income tax, so he makes up some of that over those years. Chicago and Houston are both in similar situations. They could conceivably, pretty easily, I think, get to where they'd have a salary starting at about $15 million a year, 15, 16 in that range. That kind of contract, Carmelo takes a $50 million haircut over the course of the whole thing. So you're into pretty significant differences for him.
Now, when you say $5 million with Carmelo, you're saying $5 million a year. So you're asking him to give $25 million up over the life of the contract.
Yeah, that's it. You ballpark that.
So
that's what happened down in Miami.
So then the most that the Knicks could give him then approximately be $105 million for 5 years.
Something like that. Yeah, and they're doing this for the long-term planning, not for anything short-term. It's not going to make them any better this year. It's not like they would have $5 more million then to spend this year, because they won't. They'll be
right.
But it'd be more for just the long-term. And that's where Melo's agents are going to say, look, $5 million doesn't make a difference in this world. All that's going to be is more luxury tax money to the MSG folks, and you guys should pay that.
Now, is somebody...
And you know, in a way, they'd be right, Tom, because if he signs that contract with the Knicks, he's signing it totally on blind faith.
Yep. Now, that's a tough one. I think they probably get more into a, Melo, you're our guy. We want to build around you, and we'll give you your just due, which is the full max.